It's absolutely the second. Very few scholars that have gone to the United States, say to do their PhD, have gone back to the Netherlands. And those people that have come back, I think everybody is for family reasons. I can't come up with anything else. And that may have to do with the fact that if you have done your PhD in the US, you may not be very interested to come back to the Netherlands. Perhaps it is a lifestyle issue, or there are some other issues as well. So the success is mostly due to Dutch PhD students or students from Europe that do their PhD in the Netherlands and that stay there. Those visits have been, for me, crucial, and I don't know any of my colleagues in the Netherlands that haven't spent some time here that wasn't crucial. Let me just give you one anecdote. First time I was on sabbatical here, 1989, 1990. I was at Penn State, and I had a great time there. And somebody asked me, you know, okay, about your dissertation, where did you submit your paper to? And I said, well, I submitted it to, let me not mention the journal, but let's say it's a kind of more of a minor journal, because the editor asked me, you know, to submit the article to that journal. And then my American colleague said, why did you submit it to that journal? At that point, it was like St. Paul to Damascus. Everything became clear to me, because nobody read that journal. Nobody cared about it. And so what I learned there was, one of the most important things is that there is such a huge difference between, say, the top journals and other journals. And that is something that you can read about. You have to experience it. That's one of the things that I've learned. And the second thing is that I got there into touch with some colleagues. We started to do research together, and actually I continue to do research with people that I met at these stages. And I'm not alone. I know that from a lot of other people have had the same experience. Things have changed a whole lot. When I submitted my first paper to JMR together with my friend Michel Wedel, one of the reviewers said, you know, don't you have American data? We had Dutch data on which we developed a model. Don't you have American data? I don't really understand this. The editor, by the way, said completely ignored his comments, which was great. But the point is, that was 1991. That has not been the case anymore. What I've now noted is, and I know that from myself in my role as on editorial boards and so on, is that there is a much greater interest, even eagerness, for international data. And the associations like AMA and Informs, etc., when you look at the board, when you look at the articles, I believe they have become really global organizations in their own right. One could even argue that the name American Marketing Association is not completely consistent with what this organization really stands for around the world.